Hello and welcome back. I'm Joshua Barnes and you're watching NewsX World. Let's first take a look at our top stories. Syrian forces have begun withdrawing from Sweida, with leader Ahmed al-Sharaa saying protecting the Druze citizens is the priority. The Syrian president, in a televised statement, says we are not afraid of war after Israeli strikes in the country. A coalition of countries say they will pursue accountability for Israel over the war in Gaza by preventing the transfer of weapons to Israel. The Hague group meets in Colombia, agreeing on 6 measures. Moscow's mayor says that air defences have downed 3 drones headed for Moscow this morning, with reports of a death and injuries in Russia's Belgorod. Meanwhile, Russia reportedly struck Ukraine with 400 drones and 1 ballistic missile the day prior. Donald Trump has said that Fed Chair Jerome Powell is doing a terrible job, but says he is not planning to sack him for now. Reports have suggested that Trump is looking to replace Powell, whose term comes to an end in 2026. The main stage of the Belgium dance festival Tomorrowland has burned down just 2 days before the event's grand opening to 400,000 attendees. Nobody was reported injured, while the cause was unknown. A federal judge in Tennessee has failed to rule on the legal status of Kilmer Abrego, the migrant who was wrongfully deported to El Salvador. Prosecutors are pushing to overturn an order allowing his release, as Abrego faces human smuggling charges. Brazil has urged the US to engage in new trade talks following a recent tariff hike from the Trump administration. Tensions have been high between both nations, with President Trump showing support for former leader Jair Bolsonaro. And meanwhile, Mexico is planning greater trade ties with Canada amid the ongoing tariff threats from the US. Further levies have been imposed in Mexico ahead of Trump's August 1st tariff deal deadline.